All right, gang, we're back up. Apologize. We took a little bit of a break, but hopefully we should be up and streaming again. So if you guys can hear me, tell me yes. I'd love to make sure that you can hear me. I apologize for that small break. Let's get into just a quick word from our sponsors here. Obviously, Mojo Sales. We're running on their platform today. And then my friends at Fearless Agent. The exact right words to say in every real estate situation. Putting a word in for them. So I'm going to call this list now that we are back up. Apologize, we might have lost some people because of that. But for you guys that stayed, it's only a bonus for you. So I'm going to put up optional dialing filters on this list because some of these leads are actually ones that came in and my team might be following up with them. So I'm going to click on this calendar, and I always make a rule that I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days back. So clear back to the 13th. So we have a rule. If you can't set an appointment with a lead that comes in within 5 days, then it's free game. Anyone can call them. Anyone can set up an appointment. I'm going to start the list from top to bottom. It's calling me in. So it looks like 335. Let me make sure. Yep, 367 leads that I'm going to be calling on this list. Because some of these leads just didn't have a phone number, so they're just on here. If you guys know someone, crap, I'm getting a Ty Lopez commercial. Sorry, gang. If you get a Ty Lopez commercial.
Using your touchtone phone.
Can you guys hear me and the computer? Can you hear Mojo Lady?
You are now logged into the Mojo dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Thank you for your 7-minute patience. That's how long it took me to get it up and going. So that just goes to show you guys are true fans. Abby says it's in and out. Oh, that's not good. It might take a little skip as I log into the dialer. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is Jack available?
This is Jack.
Jack, hi, it's Colton Lindsay with the WGR Real Estate Sales. Doing the same thing. I was just calling to see if you might be thinking of selling your house.
Not now, but I was just curious about the price.
Okay. Do you have any plans of moving ever?
Eventually, maybe.
Okay. When would?
Not anytime right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you for your time. Thank you.
Bye.
Let me get back into the rhythm here. I'm calling these old leads, and these are old. They could be in the last week. They could be in the last year. I'm going to call them as if it was a cold call, except for with a little bit of a twist. Random word challenge, googly eyes.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 208241.
This is Amanda Nixon. Please leave me a message.
How successful are these calls to find buyers for your listings? Well, one of the things you got to understand as a fearless agent, we're calling to find sellers, real sellers to meet with. These I don't need to. Hello?
This is Leanna.
Hey, Leanna. Colton Lindsay with the WGR Real Estate Sales Team. How are you doing?
Okay.
Good. Hey, I was calling because my records indicate you might be thinking of selling your house.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Do you have any plans of moving ever?
I'm sorry, we're in a car driving.
Oh no, it's all right. Yeah, I was just calling to see what's your plans on when you're thinking of maybe selling your house.
Well, we're not sure. Our son is finishing a doctorate, is planning to come stay with us during the summer. So that's kind of we had been talking about selling it in the springtime, but
Okay.
now with his family going to be there in the summer, I think we need to see. He's applying to several colleges for professorships in the area, but we don't know yet, where those offers will come in. So we're kind of up in the air about
Okay. And now,
children. So I'm going to be having extended family staying with me.
ah. And have you already met with an agent from our team? Did you meet with Jeremy?
Um, so what company are you with?
I'm with the WGR Real Estate Sales Team. I think you might have met with Jeremy Nutt maybe like on just recently.
Yeah, he came up and did a kind of a pre-appraisal.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
And it looks like you guys are going to reconnect in January. Is that the case?
Yeah, because our son's family is there now. Yeah, so next week we're going to be signing camp.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you for your time. I'll let Jeremy know we connected, then we'll have him call you in January. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Thanks, Leanna.
Right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
So sometimes people in my team will leave a lead on the wrong list. So we'd already met with that person. So it's actually supposed to be in what's called our People Farm list. So I made that shift. So now they'll receive the postcards. But Matt, this was a leads in. So she had opted in on one of our websites. So none of these do we need to do like Phil asked if we scrub them. Hello?
What?
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
I was talking to some people that were asking me questions about my phone calling session here. But hey, is this Shauna?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I got you, Shauna. It's Colton Lindsay with the WGR Real Estate Sales Team. How are you doing?
Okay.
Good. Hey, I was calling because my records indicate you might be thinking of selling your house on Sugarloaf Lane. Is that true?
Oh, no way.
Oh, okay. Do you have
I'm
any?
remodeling it.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
I looked out. There's nothing to buy, but I'm remodeling that place big time.
That remodeling.
It's gonna be everything I ever wanted.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's fun and stressful all at the same time to remodel your house, isn't it, Shauna?
Yeah, we're probably about a third of the way done with it though so far.
Oh, congratulations. Well, I'm glad I connected
Yeah, we're
with
doing good.
Enjoy the rest of your remodel. If you ever change your plans, just give us a call, okay?
Okay, I will. All right, thanks.
Enjoy your Christmas. We'll see ya.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, sometimes I'm talking when they answered. I usually do this more when I'm doing a live stream, Dave. It's not like that when I'm regularly calling. This one is a opt-in on our website, Matt. These leads, a lot of these ones are.
You have reached the voicemail box of
Randy Green.
Looks like I'm stuck on one dialer. Let's see. Oh, no, they're both going.
Hello?
Hi, is Joe available?
Yes?
Yeah, Joe, hey, it's Colton Lindsay with the WGR Real Estate Sales Team. How are you doing?
Let me call me back in a few minutes. It's a bad connection here.
Okay, I'll try you back in a few minutes.
Okay.
He's up in Logan where there's very little service. I am going to set an appointment here. I am going to set an appointment.
Reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again.
Yeah, usually that's just a line to get you off the phone, Chris. Sometimes I fall for it too. That's the homeowner script. Don't fall into it. Hi, is Arlie available?
Bueno,
Yeah, ¿habla inglés?
no, ¿con quién quiere hablar?
Okay. No problem. We'll see ya.
Wait, who you speak? You want to speak?
To the homeowner on 22nd Street. Cruz?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Cruz? Mr. and Mrs. Cruz?
Yeah. Who is this?
Yeah, this is Colton Lindsay. ¿Quieres vender la casa?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, thank you.
All right, no problem. We'll see ya.
Yeah.
I speak Portuguese. I don't really speak that good of the Espanol. We have a guy here on our team that does Espanol. You do what you can do, right? Yes? I bet you didn't know that about me, Dave, that I falo Português, that I speak the Portuguese. I'm going to get an appointment here. Hello?
Wiggs.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
See. Hang around here for a bit. We'll get to some questions, some Q and some A. You stay on the line. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi, Ron. It's Colton Lindsay over at the WGR Real Estate Sales Team. How are you today?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was calling. My records indicate you might be thinking of selling your house in Salem. Is that true?
Oh, well, I guess that's a possibility.
Oh, okay. Where you moving to when you sell this place, Ron?
Well, I actually have another place, so I would be moving if I sold it.
Oh, okay, so you already have another place. You don't need this one anymore. Then is that the case?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. How soon would you do something like selling this place in Salem on 100 East?
Don't have any hurry.
No hurry to sell it. Okay, I gotcha. Well, let me ask you this. The whole reason is I call you. We got your information, I think, from our website. If you knew for certain that you could sell that house and end up with the most money possible doing it, would you even want to hear more about that? And be honest with me.
Well, it's been a family thing, and I'm not sure whether a family will want to live there or whether they'll want to buy my portion out or whatever. I'm basically half owner.
Okay, so you're only partial owner, and it sounds like there's multiple people in the estate that owns that house. Is that right?
Two of us, yeah.
I totally understand. When will you know what's going to happen with that? If that home will be available, or you're just going to get bought out?
I don't want to get bought out because I have this other place. So, but I may buy out. But well, yeah. Excuse me. You got it right. I may get bought out, or you know, a family member may choose to buy, to live there and buy me out. So.
Oh, okay. And when would you know what's going to happen on that by?
Well, I don't know. Just kind of, I just kind of was pricing it out to see kind of what it's worth, and it kind of has to do with maybe other properties as well. And so we just got to, check all that out.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, great. Well, when would you want me to follow up with you, Ron?
Um, well, I don't know. Let's see. I have the numbers, I think, off the website, and it was kind of what I was interested in at the time, and I don't know. I guess basically what you're saying is um, you're in the real estate selling business, right?
Yep, I'm in that business.
And
Hello, 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 hello. Okay. No hear me? Yeah, there was something up with that dude's line. It was listen guys, that guy was sounded like he was going to be a good one. I'm going to tell you though, he was not. That guy was definitely not all there. It was something to do with his line that had messed up. Yes, you can hear me, or no, you can't. He just made no sense.
Your call has been
He
forwarded
literally
to an
started
automatic
making no
voice
sense.
message system. 8.
I got to get an appointment. That's the whole reason I wanted to do this, is to set a stinking appointment. Feeling it's going to be the next person I talk to.
Hi, it's Ammon. Sorry for missing your call. Please leave your name and number. I'll get back with you soon.
Hello? Hello? You there, Brian? Can I hear you? So I've only called for about 52 minutes today. So that you can see why it takes about 4 hours of calls, right? How many of you guys are actually Mojo users? Put a 1 in the comments. If you're not yet, put a 2. I'd love to know who's not using Mojo yet. And who is. Look at all these Mojo users. Jeremy, send me a message. We're going to get you in touch with Dave, get you signed up. Pete, there's a ring that just went off in the background. Pete, send me a message on Facebook. Everyone else is putting a 1. We love you guys. Mojo loves you guys. Every time my team sets an appointment, they ring a big old gong and it goes. That's it. Some of you guys didn't answer. 1 if you're a Mojo user. 2 if you're not. Not yet, anyways.
Hello.
Hi, is Walter available?
That's me.
Hey, Walter, it's Colton Lindsay with the WGR Real Estate Sales Team. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. What's this all about?
Yeah, this is all about this house on Harvard Avenue. I was calling. My records indicate you might be thinking of selling it. Is that true?
Well, my dad was just interested what values are like there.
Okay. So does he want to sell it or just curious on the value?
I'm trying to talk him into selling it, so
yeah,
he can get something that I can be with him when he's going to start getting a little too old here soon. He's in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
And I'm trying to convince him that he's going to get rid of that place. It's just too old and too much for him. You know?
Yeah, I understand. Well, it looks like you checked in on a website and it came back with a 0 on the price, which looking in the area, that's typical. It's hard to come up with digital data. If if you guys could sell that house and he agreed and it made sense financially, would you guys sell it?
Oh yeah, if I could talk him into it. He's a real stubborn ass, but I'm trying to make him realize he's got health issues coming up and and I just lost my house in a divorce, and it would work out great.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, sometimes when they get older and they're stubborn ass and they've got the googly eyes and stuff like that, it's hard to convince them. Here's what I'm proposing. What I'd like to do is find a time where I could meet with you guys for 20 or 30 minutes and share with you if it would make sense for you guys or not. What do you say? Would you be willing to risk 20 minutes with us, you and your dad?
I would have to wait a little bit on that till after the holidays and everything.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really sprung on him that I'm trying to find prices for that place.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. He's got to know about it for sure.
I'm being sneaky here. I was just trying to figure out a price, give him a ballpark.
Yeah.
What we could do with the money.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, with this...
It's an old house, man. It's 175 years old. Most people in that neighborhood who buy a home there,
yeah,
they just fucking tear the house down and build new.
Yeah, well, that's why until we saw the house and really did some detail work on it, it'd be hard to come up with a price just because of that. When would you like me to follow up with you, Walter?
You should try it out on the 1st of February. Put me in your book.
All right, I'm going to put you in my book the 1st of February. I'll give you a call, and then we'll follow up with you.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate you. Enjoy your Christmas, okay?
Thank you. See you later.
All right, we'll see ya. See, one of the reasons I didn't really push that one either is because it sounds like his dad doesn't even know he's going to sell. Googly eyes, I did it for you guys. Okay, a couple more minutes, then we're going to head to the Q&A. I'm down for another challenged word too, if you guys want.
Please leave your message for
Scuttlebub. John, I'm doing this because I connected with Fearless Agent and Mojo to do a live prospecting to see how Mojo works, the dialer, and then do a Q&A. Good question, John. Appreciate you asking. As far as Googly Eyes and Scuttlebub,
Hi, this is Beth from Stallings. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you.
it's because we make it fun by throwing in a word in there. Yes, you can import leads from Boomtown. Absolutely. Just call Mojo and they can help you out with that. It's pretty simple. You're welcome, John.
Hello?
Hi, is Curtis available?
Sorry, who?
Yeah, I'm looking for Curtis.
I believe that this is the wrong number.
I apologize. Do you know a Curtis Puddles?
What's the last name?
Puddles, Puddles. I could be wrong.
I do not know.
All right, no problem. I was calling to see, I'm with the WGR Real Estate Sales Team. Maybe you're thinking of selling your house?
Nope.
All right, no worries. Thanks for your time.
Okay. Bye.
Clearly that was a wrong number. It's a one-button push to do it manually, David. Okay, guys, go ahead and start asking questions. I'm going to roll up. I'm going to answer questions while I show you. I didn't get the appointment yet, but I'm going to go back. I'm going to change to do Q&A.
Oh.
Hi, is Damien available?
This is.
Hey, Damien. Colton Lindsay with the WGR Real Estate Sales Team. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey, I was just calling. My records indicate you might be thinking of selling your house in Paradise. Is that true?
You know, we thought about it for a minute, but I think we're good. I think we're going to stick pat. So.
All right.
But if I change my mind, I'll give you guys.
Moving ever in the future?
Well, you never know. not at the moment, though.
All right. Hey, no worries. I appreciate you.
You too. Bye-bye now.
We'll see ya. Oh, that was a friendly dude. Do I ever discount my commission? No. In fact, I'm going to charge more. Fearless Agent doesn't discount. They charge heaven %. Yes, heaven %.
Please leave your message for 8016.
Thanks. Everyone give Mojo one last thanks as he rolls off. David England over at Mojo is who helped put this. Is so there's some options in the marketing campaign. You could print letters, you could print mailing labels, you can assign to an action plan, you can blast out emails, you can assign to a newsletter. I do all of these. You can do it on an individual basis, right? So click on this one. I don't know if I got an email. So I can assign them up here with the top left to a Mojo. I could do 10 days of pain. That's if I haven't talked to them. I could do a referral lead generator. That's a different one. I can do a past client one, and then my hot lead follow-up plan. So I just assign it to them. I'm not going to actually assign it for this person because I don't want them to get it, but I just click assign. Then what happens is it pops up. I click an action plan, and everything's going on here. Okay, so if I want to just send, I'll click back on Ronell. Yes, this is the main CRM. So, Chris, you can't send postcards from here, but you can print the labels, right? Whoops, wrong button. So, for example, if I want to send just an email, I can click on the email and then choose any one of my templates to send them. So like if I just want to send one of the days of pain, or if I want to send one of the follow-ups, or if I want to send something like that, pretty smooth and easy to do it. I'm going to click on, let's for example show you because one of the ones that we do the most is going to be our people farm. So this is like my tier 2 data for follow-ups. So if I click on people farm and I just click on marketing, so you can see that there's 1,359. I could click up to all of them, print mailing labels. Then I would just be able to, you can check include or current resident. I don't want to. Start printing. You can even start where it's maybe on row 4 because you used half of it before, label 2, right? Because it's, I don't know, 10 down, 3 across is I think what it is. So you can pick that. And then I can click the print preview button. I'm showing you guys. No, it's not. And then it's going to pull it up here. I'm going to end the phone call version just so, can you guys hear me still? Yes? Yes, you can watch the replay, but I want to make sure that you guys can still hear me. See, and then look at how it did it. Row 4, start on the second label. So you can match it up, print your labels, and then slap them on your postcards. Cool? Cool, because I turned off the phone, so now I'm just talking. So let me go back. When you send an email, does it send from your Google address? I haven't used the email yet. Yes, and now you need to get your email address verified through Mojo. When you do that, you might need help with Mojo to do it. I had to go through some back doors when I made that happen, but you're going to click into the settings section, click on email to do this, Tomika. Glad that you asked. I think it was Tomika that asked it. Let me see if I can get it to work. So when you click on email, so in here, you need to verify. Mine's already verified, but you need to go get your email address verified. This way, it sends from your Gmail account or whatever email you use versus sending it from a third-party provider, right? So great question. Mojo won't auto-send emails, right? You have to manually send, right? No, you actually can send automatic emails. What you want to be able to do is you got to set your emails up ahead of time, and you're going to do that, TJ Kaysen, 007, inside of the marketing section. You're going to click on marketing section. And by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, Mojo has launched a lot of new stuff lately. I haven't started using it, but I'm going to show you in a second. So one of the things is action plans, right? So for example, in 10 Days of Pain, I'm just going to open that one. If any of you guys want my action plans, I do offer them for sale, and actually you can purchase them from me and then just get a hold of Mojo with a code, and then they will upload my action plans straight up into your Mojo account. You will want to customize them. But look at this. So I can go through on this and I can look at the action plan. Frequency-based or date-based, non-strict order, strict order. Do you want steps to be scheduled on the weekends? Yes or no? I don't want steps on the weekend. So, for example, day 1, they get an email. Day 2, they get a task. Or number 1 is an email. It's not even day 1 because this is the first day. It begins on day 0. On day 0, we get a phone call, a text message, and an email. Okay, so this email right here, First Day of Pain, is going to go out automatically when I assign that to him. Marco, I sell each of them. So for my 10 Days of Pain, it's $97. For this campaign right here that I'm showing you is $97. And then I have one that's Hot Lead Follow-Up. It's also $97. So all this would be automatically uploaded into your Mojo user account when you buy it. Just send me an email, colton@the-wgr.com. I can send you the link. No, unfortunately, we'll not send a text. So I'll show you what I do for text. You guys can email me if you want at this email if you want the link to purchase it. So you can see all these emails, like number 15 goes out automatically. Number 16 is an email, goes out automatically. 17 is an email, goes out automatically. So I set those up ahead of time, and then I just assign the action plan. But I'm not going to continue going through that. I'm going to cancel. So you can see I have my pot client. I don't offer that one. Can you guys hear me? Just to clarify, you must have an action plan in place in order to automate the email templates. Yes. If you don't have an action plan in place, then there's no email to go out. Okay? So this is really cool. They just came up with this. Currently, and this was something I suggested them for a while, it's what's called your checklist. Okay? So we've got our customer process checklist, and we haven't uploaded it yet. We've been doing all of our checklists inside of Asana, but they recently just did this update where we can put our entire checklist inside of Mojo. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. If I had it in there, which I don't, because I literally just released this, I'll go in and I'm going to open up a contact. Make sure to ask questions if you guys have questions. Yes, I only use Mojo as my CRM. I don't use anything else. So, for example, if I open Amy Brandon, she's one of our leads. I have no idea where she came from or anything. But what's going to happen is if I click on this checklist, if I had something on here, I could click on closing checklist, and I could assign this checklist to this contact. So it might be automatically pick up sign in lockbox, right? So you can assign your customer experience to the lead. So for example, if it's one of your active customer or if it's a pre-list, so maybe one of them is deliver pre-list packet, something like that. Those checklists are now available in Mojo as well. So super cool. Do you use any other search for phone numbers like Cole's Realty Resource? Yes, we use Cole's Realty Resource for cold calls, and I also use this one right here for FSBOs. But besides that, I'm going to put it in here. It's called buyownerdaily.com. So on this link, and you might have to copy and paste. Doesn't look like it's letting you just click that link. Copy and paste it just like that, buyownerdaily.com/Colton Lindsay. And you can get 2 weeks free of FSBOs from there and a discount on the service if you guys decide you want it. Sorry about do you have a pre-list package that we send out? Yes, we hand deliver those every time. We do not do an email version. For text message, here's what I was going to say that I do. So for example, when I want to send a message, I click over here and I copy and paste the message. I put the number in here and then I copy and paste my message right in here. And then I click send, and so we do everything right through Google Voice. Okay. How much do we sell? We already got that question answered. Yes, Mojo uses the auto email. You don't have to manually send them. Let's go up and see if I can answer more of these questions. Yep, it's my main CRM. Jeremy asked, I work as an ISA. I use what my clients have in place. I used it in the past. I love Mojo. Okay, yep. Do you move leads after appointments to another CRM or just Mojo? Nope. They just stay right in Mojo. I move them to a different list, which is called an appointment set list, right? So we move them to a different list. Do I ever discount my commission? No. How do you track leads for follow-up if they are selling in 1 to 2 months? What we do is inside of our People Farm list, see on the left-hand side as I'm scrolling in these lists, if I can go to it, it's down here. Our People Farm is where we're following up with leads. So they're getting our email campaign and they're getting our mailers as well. So you can see 0 to 3 months, 12 plus months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months. You can see we've got our list in there. We can quickly search them up. Yes, I'm drinking my green drink. If you were to have a word, is from Full Metal Jacket. How do you track? Oh, we answered that one. I'm going to make sure to ask questions. I'll go back to the bottom of this thread and ask. A step 2 lead means that they gave me their full information, not just their mailing address, but I got mailing, email, and phone number. So that's a step 2 lead. A step 1 is just usually their mailing address. No, I did not get that appointment. He was a little different. What software do you use to live stream this and share your screen? I use Game Show. It's not the best one out there, but it does good enough. As you can see, we had some challenges with it today. Yeah. I can't believe we had so many comments on here, guys. How do I overcome a homeowner script? Close them on the call, if not drip until they die. I'm not sure I understand that. Oh, you mean what their script is? You should just stay on the phone and you ask more questions. You phase shift a little bit. Really, it's about getting your questions answered, Chris, and using the magic question. Yeah, if they say to call back later, that's the script to get them off. Usually, like one of the ones I hear a lot is, oh, I'm actually at work right now. Can you call me later? And I say, oh, I'm actually at work as well. By the way, blah, blah, blah. And I just keep going. I want them to hang up on me if they have to, right? And I can't see all the old chats. I went to all the ones that I could see. So there's probably a bunch of questions I couldn't ask. It just didn't let me. Let's see. What do I use for landing pages for capturing internet leads? I use myutahhomevalues.com, which is a home value site. That's the only one I use is myutahhomevalues.com. You guys can go check it out. Please do not put your information in because I don't want to freaking have your shit in my database, though. How many groups do you have set up? I actually personally don't use the group section. So yeah, I don't personally use the group section. What do you do for your voicemail callbacks? For my callbacks, I leave a blank message. I record a blank message, so it's just, that's all they hear is nothing. How do I ensure they are not longer than 3 months? I ask them the question. So I say, hey, when do you have any plans of moving ever? And they tell me, and then I say, oh, when would something like that be? And they're going to say, well, in January or February, right? So then I just categorize them based on that, and then inside of the contact card, I can label them on where they're at. How do you ensure that you're not, do you have a relationship set up with another realtor for a referral fee if they're out of the area? In Utah, yeah, because I know anyone that's a top realtor in Utah, I know them and they know me, clear across the Wasatch Front, even into St. George. So I've got referral partners if they're outside of the area, but we do the whole Wasatch Front, which is from Logan to Utah County, which is about a 2-hour distance north and south. If voicemail comes on and you move on with the list, is there any way you can call only the ones that didn't get to speak or have to dial the whole list again? Yes, you can, and here's how you do that, Tomika. Let's say I call my People Farm. On the optional dialing settings filters, you can put not contacted ever. So you can you can select not dialed ever. So all of those, you have to look in here, but it's all in this section, drop message skip. So you just have to go here and set it up. But usually what I do is that they're not dialed in the last 30 days and not contacted in the last 90 days is how I set that filter up. Or I do a create date like that. Is that your main ClickFunnels? I don't use ClickFunnels for my real estate sales stuff. I only do it for my online businesses. So it's the only opt-in that I have, unless it's my website, www.the-wgr.com, where they can search homes. How do you go about labeling your contacts, i.e. not interested or just clicking contact and not labeling? I make notes. So let me exit out of here. So for example, what happens is I know that you can click things in the group section up here. I personally do not use the group section. I just make a note in here to say where they're at with things, and I only want to move them into my people farm, right? My people farm is what matters, is because it's my people farm that's going to get my massive follow-up. That's the only thing that matters for me in the system that I use. On the team, what phone number is seen on the caller ID? We all just use our own phone number. So if an agent calls my team, they use their phone number. If it's me, I use my Google Voice number. Earlier you mentioned get 50 contacts a day to set 5 appointments per week. Are your contacts the same as conversations, or do the hang-up answers count as contacts? If you have a conversation with one of two people, Marco, either a decision maker, someone that can actually buy or sell real estate, or an influencer, someone that can refer you to someone that can buy or sell real estate. So usually that's going to be like your SOI or your past clients, or just a plain cold call, or a decision maker, not like a kid or not like someone that's not really making a decision. So conversations. Cool, guys. I don't see any other questions, at least that I'm popping up. So if you missed it, ask right now. Otherwise, forever hold your peace. I'm going to see if I missed any. Do you have any other sources for numbers? I posted that answer. Just to repeat, because I've been asked this question a lot, the only CRM that I use is Mojo. This is the only CRM that I use. I don't use anything else. I don't use like Follow Up Boss or Top Producer. Why? Because Mojo has every freaking thing that I need to use, and I want to keep it super simple. I don't need multiple CRMs. Cool? Depends on the day. Right now I'm using the ball. I like to sit on the ball. Sometimes, though, I call with my team, and I've got stand-up desks, and so I'll stand up with those guys. Cool? All right, gang. Make sure to check out Mojo Sells. You can go to mojosales.com. Learn more about it if you guys aren't already. And then also fearlessagent.com. I'm going to type that address in here, www.fearlessagent.com. I will try to stream at least once a month for you guys, so I'll try to connect with you guys in the future as well to do another stream. 2018 tax plan, good for real estate? I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, you better have a... Oh, you mean the Trump tax plan? I think it's going to shake some things up for sure, definitely. How many hours a week are you phone call prospecting? I recommend you're doing 15 plus hours a week. If you don't have multiple listings, you're not setting 5 appointments or more per week. That's really what you want to focus on, Steve, is how can I get 5 or more appointments per week? Cool. Check out fearlessagent.com, guys. And a place that I recommend you guys go to is this. You can sign up for a free test drive, get a free 45-minute training. Also, in the videos section, you can click on videos. There is a bunch of free videos there that you guys can check out. So make sure to go check that out. If there's any other questions that I can, anything I can help you with, guys, make sure to send me an email or connect with me on Facebook. Yes, this replay will be available later today when I make it go live. All right. Thank you guys for being on. Appreciate you. We will see you later. See ya. Bye. Bye.